What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, I have Andres Munoz for this fastball and slider. This slider looks like it just dips under the bat as you swing. And here's an overlay with this fastball and slider, and you can see kind of how that slider does, just dip under your bat. Next, I have Nate Eovaldi for his 7 Ks and 5 scoreless innings. Get these nasty curveballs and splitters. And my last honorable mention is Zebby Matthews, picking up 7 Ks and 6 scoreless innings with this nasty stuff, including these upper 90s heaters. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day. At number 5, we have a tie because both of these guys combined to help close out that shutout. Jhoan Duran had this 102-mile-an-hour gas, and Griffin Jax had this wicked sweeper and changeup as the Twins shut out the Nats. And at number 4, Regulators, mount up. Will Warren for this overlay of his 2-seamer and sweeper. See how these things tunnel perfectly? They end up really far apart. Nasty stuff from Will Warren. He had 7 Ks and 5 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. At number 3, Freddy Peralta for these hammer curveballs, picking up the Dolly Parton yesterday with 9 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run. At number 2, Jose Soriano for this 94-mile-an-hour splitter. That's filthy, as well as this splitter that almost gets a KO. He also had these wicked knuckle curves. He had 5 Ks and 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. And at number 1, we have Ryan Helsley for this absolutely perfect 102-mile-an-hour fastball. I mean, look at that. And a total bullseye. He also had a dirty slider here. Bound to be traded at the trade deadline, Will. Where do you think he's going to go?
Just not the Yankees.
You don't know. Don't pretend like you know, Will.
I'm hoping the Mets.
You think with Diaz and Helsley closing out games, you think that's a good combo?
I mean, pretty tough back in the bullpen.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now, on the Ninja Notes, Brian Wu had 6 Ks and 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Cal Quantrill had 4 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Mike Burrows had 5 Ks and 6 scoreless innings. He faced Ryan Nelson, who had 4 Ks and 6 scoreless innings, giving up only 1 hit. Emmett Sheehan had 5 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Alex Vesia also had this nasty slider in this game, and of course, got fired up because that's what Vesia does. Nick Martinez had 5 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Jose Barrios had 6 Ks and 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Miles Michaelis had a boring 5 scoreless innings with 1 K, spreading out 7 hits. Jeffrey Springs had 5 Ks and 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Mackenzie Gore had 4 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run. And Clay Holmes had 2 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run.
Ninja, we're not doing Don Corner today. We're doing the Kurtz Corner because Nick Kurtz had arguably the greatest batted baseball game in the history of MLB.
League debut.
And that's no exaggeration because the man was 6 for 6 with 4 dingers, a double and a single, with 8 RBI, 19 total bases if you couldn't do the math, which is a record. Pretty much everything here is records. He also, on his double, he missed, it would have been the 5th home run. He missed this home run by like 2 inches. I thought for sure it was gone. So, which would have been the first 5-homer game in the history of baseball. There's only been 24 homer games. Kurtz, the big Amish, I gave him the incredible nickname Clutch Kurtz earlier this year. Because
I was thinking like the Iron Kurtzen.
There you go, Ninja. I mean, there's a lot to work with because this guy's unbelievable. He's a rookie. He made his debut April 22nd or 23rd. And he's been easily one of the best hitters in baseball. He has the 2nd highest OPS in all of baseball, only behind Judge, who's having one of the greatest seasons in the history of the sport. And yeah, Kurtz, just went absolutely ballistic. This is his real coming out party, and because I think this guy might be a superstar, Ninja. He was drafted 4th overall a couple years ago, and if he can get out of Oakland, he might really become a household.
What a magical night for the big Amish. Smooth as butter, baby. Churn it up.
We'll touch on Crowbar Kyle had dual dingers, including his 1,000th hit, which of course is a home run, and this absolute beatdown of the Yankees in the Bronx.
And another rocket
And then also a little shout out to Zach Neto, because it was bobblehead night in Anaheim, and Neto had this unbelievable game-saving play in extras. And then walked it off. It's just a fun thing to do.
Let's see. Oh, yeah! It gets past! Neto walks it off! Angels win!
But listen, the dong of the day is going to Nick Kurtz for his first, second, third, and fourth dong.
Major League debut.
What a beast.
You know where he got his last name from, Will? Because when he hits the ball, he makes pitchers curse.
There it is.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. I feel like this is a pretty cool way to watch a game, Will. What do you think? Floating in a hot tub in the bay?
This is pretty baller. Get a couple babes in there, and you just have the ultimate day.
Are you married, Will? My picks of the day today are a 3-leg parlay. I'm going to start out with a same-game parlay of Tarek Skubal for 7Ks or more and Kevin Gosman for 5Ks or more, and top it off, Kumar Rocker for 5Ks or more. And I'm going to throw in my 30% profit boost to boost my profits by 30%. What would your picks of the day be?